Been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've done a live stream. And I want to welcome everybody because 9 times out of 10, this is going to be um, a replay, not a live, a replay. But I want to welcome everybody to our channel, and I want to thank everybody and let us know where you're at when you come in for future reference, not who you are or anything, number, no. Oh, so I'm here today for a very, very good reason. And I want to share that reason with everybody. We have decided to sell our WeCreat. And we're going to sell the whole system. The whole system. And the reason I want to do that is because I'm moving on to something else. I don't seem to stay with anything for a couple years. So the other day we had we had someone come and look at it. And I kid you not, I have forgotten how to use it. I forgot the software. The machine's fine. I forgot the software. So today we're going to jump right into it, and we're going to make a total of 4 items. That's what we're going to make. And we're going to do that with the machine. Let me show you some pictures. Let me show you some pictures of what all comes with. Oops, where'd it go? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let me find where it went to. Okay. Let's get it here at the top. Yeah. So we are going to be selling the WeCreat, and I just want to demonstrate what it does. So where did my? Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. I'm getting myself confused. So I am going to share my screen with. Yeah, let me get over here to see how I do this. And forgot. Oh, I think I go to here. There it is. Okay. So today I made a stitch. And I made this to go with a purse that we have. So it's going to be sold with the purse, and I'll show some pictures of it later. But I made this today, and I'm going to show everybody the process and how it was done. And it's a lot easier when you know the process, when you use the WeCreat, than it is when you're trying to guess at it. So anyway, that's line engraved. Okay. This is all the wood that's going to come with it. Yeah, that's a lot of wood, plus there's more. And this is the other side, scraps. Never throw away your scraps. Never throw away your scraps because you'll want them. Okay. So we're going to do, like I said, 4 projects, 3 quick ones, and then one with the auto feeder, because I want to be able to show how that works. I had not used the machine in quite some time. And that's what the funny part was about it, because I forgot, I didn't know how to use the software. So now I'm going to show you. Okay, right now I'm just showing you what comes with it. That's the auto feeder. In the bowl here, in this bowl, that shows you some of the items you need. For me, I need a ruler, tape measure, level, and some other things. Okay. So there's the machine itself. I've babied it because I wasn't for sure what I was going to do with it. I know now. I go all in when I go to do something. So that I do. And I actually love it. But then I find out, well, it's not my favorite thing to do. So I'm going to show you how some of the processes, I'm going to show you exactly what got me stumped yesterday. This is just more wood. This is what's all comes with it. All this down here, 12 by 12, I think 15 by 12. So anyway, just showing you. This you can engrave a picture engrave a picture on it. More wood, wood, wood. Okay. So these are all coasters. These right here. And the coasters are awesome. They're easy to make. But again, you got to know that software. Got to know the software. And that's where I messed up. Person came over and I'm like, oh, let's make some stuff. I forgot how to do it. I don't forget now. I know. So anyway, so on the tumblers, I had to change a few things because the cups kept falling off. I get that now because I've heard people say it over and over again. So I'm going to show how this is used and how it made it very easy to use. And then I made this, which I think is absolutely darling. And this is something that could be sold at a craft fair. You could sell it Christmas at July. That's what I was thinking. So I was looking already for some things for that. Because I know Christmas in July is going to be a big deal. It always is every year, but this year maybe a little bit more. I don't know if prices are going to go up. I don't know what they're going to do, but I do know this is where we're at, and this is what I made. So I may make a few more of those. This is the fan. When I do cut wood, I put this in the window. I use the auto feeder. I put this in the window. Rob made this for me because it blows the smoke out the window. Okay. This is an item. This is just a little thing I made in the very beginning when I first got the machine. The machine has been babied tremendously. This is that bowl I was talking about earlier. It's got a level in it. It's got my tape measure. It's got a cup measure. And it's got a few little things right here that you need for when you're using the machine. Okay. And there's the cup. I'm going to take it off when it gets done. Make sure you put the bottom on because right now it's the wood. If I do it under here, I'm liable to burn my table. So the tables come with, this whole thing comes together, goes with it, with the machine. We're selling the whole thing. I get my space back. So anyway, I had fixed it because I got tired of the cup falling off. So I get that now. I understand what people are saying. So that's a 20-ounce sublimation tumbler, but I'm going to use it for this. And there's the machine again that Rob made, and it's great to blow it, to stick it out the window. There is the air purifier. This is that thing that goes. I don't know what exactly it is called, but I'm sure if you look it up, you'll find it. And I just keep it on top of there. It's got a remote control that goes with it. And I'll get down here. There's the front of it. WeCreat. So a lot of these things are sold separately. This right here is extra filters. I bought the extra filters that came with it here and down in here. So down in here, it's extra filters. Okay. This is the auto feed part. Auto feed part. auto feed part. And this right here is what you plug in. And I'll show you that. Okay. There's the machine, the back of it, the hose. There's the cup again. Okay, these are the railings. I need to soak them in some alcohol or some, I know, warm soapy water. So I haven't done that yet, but this is how they are. I've had it for almost, well, since they first came out. So, and this is what it looks like. But I will wash them and put them in and get those clean. I heard some people saying just pour alcohol on them. I don't know. So, okay, this is a Bible that I did because you can actually do on leather on these as well. Okay, so that takes care of that. All right. So let's move over. Where is our WeCreat? Right there. Okay. Let's share our screen. And hello, hello. Okay, so I'm going to start off by doing the tumbler. And I'm going to tell you, I have forgot that you had to put the measurements in on the cup. So I'm going to switch back over to the software. There we go. All right. So we know we have a 20-ounce tumbler inside the WeCreat. So I'm going to go up here to the right-hand corner, and I am going to pick laser cylinder, the center one, the cup. I don't know how to cylindrical. Okay. First of all, though, I'm going to shut my machine. So, okay. Shut my machine. There we go. Okay. I don't know how to say that word. Okay. So I'm going to hit refresh. All right. So what I did was when I was doing a demonstration yesterday, it didn't go well at all. I was totally humiliated. It almost defeated me. But I promise you, I studied it all night and I said, you know what? We're going to do this video today. That's my dog Bird. He's wanting to talk about something. So it's a 20-ounce tumbler. It's 9 inches round, 9.25. So you click on the laser, cilindro, or however you say that. Go down here. It's metal. Perimeter. Oh my God, let's talk about that word. Anybody else who's had math, who's had plenty of math, we do not call this word perimeter. We actually call this a different word. And when you're looking for the outside of a round object in math, it's definitely not called a perimeter. All right. No, it's definitely not. It's called a circumference. In math, we call this a circumference. But in WeCreat Makeit, they call it perimeter. My understanding of a perimeter is, I kid you not, a box or a phone. You got length, width, and height. Circumference is the outside of the item, circumference, a round item. So during our little demonstration yesterday, boy, did I mess up. I messed up terribly. I forgot all about this. So if you, by the grace of God, I have a great group that I can go to. And I'm going to do this so that way. So I have a great group that you can go to. And thank God they explained to me, this one particular person explained to me that perimeter, instead of using the word perimeter, instead of using the word perimeter, or they used the word perimeter instead of circumference. I promise you, that had me about 4 hours with a headache. 4 hours with a headache. I was so mad, so upset, so confused. I had no clue what perimeter meant. I looked at it, I Googled it. It's the out, and in their language, it's the outside of the tumbler. So my tumbler measures 9.25. So I'm going to go back over to the software and I'm going to put that in there. Believe it or not, it makes a big difference. I thought I broke the machine yesterday. I thought for sure it's got to be broke because this thing hit. I wonder why that's backwards. It used to never be backwards. There's something I'm forgetting to click. Anyway, I'm going to go back over to the software. Let me go back over to the software because it's hard to believe. All right, so down here, I'm going to put 9.25. Unbelievable. 9.25. Okay, it automatically puts in the diameter. Automatically puts in the diameter. Are you kidding me? See, I'm trying to make this closer so you can see it. Because that right there, 3 to 4 hours, I was stuck. Totally miserable, totally stuck. Okay, so now we know right here, you just put the size of the circumference of the cup. It's that simple. My gosh. Okay, so I'm going to upload a video or import a. We're going to do this. Okay. What I did earlier, something else I know now. Okay, I want this to be a full wrap. So I'm going to take it all the way over here. Because supposedly this area, hold up, gives me a full wrap, but I've got to do something to this software first. So let me see if I can pull that out because I don't, yep, okay. I don't want that. So I did this earlier. And I don't want that. So I'm going to go back over here to image. Okay. I'm going to delete that. Delete. If I can. This software is so different now. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the rest of it. Delete. Get rid of. Oh, this is what I was wanting right there. That right there, that messed me up earlier. So I'm going to delete all this. Okay, maybe I won't. Okay, go back over here to image. Again, this software is just, well, you got to know your software. I keep telling everybody that you got to know your software. Well, here's the thing. I didn't know my software. So I'm learning it back again. Okay, so this has a bottom piece on it as well. I don't want that. And I don't know why that keeps doing that. So go back over here to image. Okay. because the thing is, I want these to yeah, Command Z, Command Z. I want to do this differently. Okay, so I want to move this off of there. So that took the eyes with it. I put the eyes back, nose back. Okay. I think that's the nose. Yeah. Okay. The other eyeball. And I'm going to use these. They're going to go quick because I'm just going to do line engraved. Matter of fact, I'll just get rid of those. We'll delete them. We'll do the easy ones. We'll delete that. Okay. This is good now because this is ready. See how that is? Okay. This one's ready and this one's ready. Let's see if we can move that out. That's deleted. Move that out. This one's ready. Let's move this one. This is the one I used earlier, so we won't use it. Okay, so we'll just do 3. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to place these on my cup. I'm going to put this, and I like this because it tells me that they're aligned. Okay. All right. So there. I think I'll do it a little bit different. Yeah. Because this is, I think it's Harry Potter, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so there. See? All right, so my cup is 9.25. I've got on my tumbler. I'm going to hit start. Now, it's going to warn me. The perimeters may cause a collision. Let me tell you, that scares me half to death. But I'm going to hit continue. So I look at my cup or my cups. Okay, so that's going to take too long. So let's just do one. It's going to take too long. Okay, let's do this little guy here. We will just do this little guy here. Because I had it fill and engrave. I only want to do line engraved, people. Line engraved. There we go. Okay. Move this off. Get rid of that. Now, I could bring back the others, but I won't. Okay. I want 2 passes. Okay. I think, let's see, I want this about 4 inches from the top. Yep, 4.37. Over here underneath where you can't see, the y-axis tells me where it's at. Okay, so now I'm going to hit start. Okay, that's perfect. That's going to take about 6 minutes, and then I'm going to have the camera on it. Now it's telling me to go ahead and hit the button. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the button. And then right here, that's showing you the WeCreat. Okay. Let me go over here and hit the button. I am hitting the button. I'm going to move the, should be able to see it. Hello. Uh-oh. Okay, so now it's going to do my line engraving. Okay, there we go. Get my camera to where you can see it better. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I want to be able to see it easy. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is a pink cup, but so it's a purse that it goes with anyways. Okay. So that says over here, I'll show you the software because that's working fabulously. It's beautiful. So I'm going to go back over to here. It tells me how long it's going to take. It said about 6 minutes, and that's what your screen looks like. Most people don't tell you to put the size in. You need to know that. You need to know to put the size in. That is important. The size is very important. Yeah. Okay. So it's just doing what it does. And it's going well. Now, the wonderful thing about it is the machine is plugged in to that air purifier. Now, when I burn the wood, I'm going to put the thing in the window because that's different. But when you're doing this and you're doing engraving, for me, I think it's okay to have the air purifier on. So it works. I think it's called an air purifier. I have to find out what it's called. Anyway, all of this is included. You've got your tables, you've got your wood, you've got your accessories. Let me show you. Um, I have never even used this because I don't know how. And it's going to it takes a lot of work because I have two cup turners, and where did I put that? I had everything all ready, but that's okay. So the cup will be done in just a few minutes. Now, the thing about it is the cup has to be clean. So I'm going to clean it really quick. I use this. There are people that use this other stuff from the Dollar Tree, which I'll go get that real quick. As soon as I find my accessories. Oh, I moved them myself. I moved my accessories myself. Okay, so you get two cup turners that go in the machine. So two of these. You get all the wood, the two tables. You get this, which you can engrave. I have got to fix that. I wonder how I fix that. Where the camera doesn't show that backwards. Let me see. Now that's not supposed to be backwards. So you get this to go with it. It's brand new, never opened. Well, I looked at it, but I didn't ever use it. Okay, so we're almost done. Almost done. And this you engrave. Why is that backwards? Let me go to my settings. Camera. Near my camera. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay. So now you can read it. Okay, I had my camera mirrored. Okay. So this is what you can engrave jewelry with and other materials. You switch this out for the one that's in there. I have never done it, but every intentions in doing it when I got it because I thought it'd be awfully fun. Okay. So it comes with everything you need right there, which is incredible. So anyway, never used it. I may, hopefully, if somebody buys it, they will show me how it's done because I don't know. So I did not know the package I bought came with one of these rotary things. So I bought a second one for no reason. And then I waited too long. I waited too long to send it back. So we have two. So, okay. So that comes with it. All your cords. And so what I did yesterday, which was awful, I have forgotten what these were for. And that's something people, when you're new to this, people, we forget. And there's Well, what you learn, and then if you don't do it, you'll forget. There is holes. When you screw this in, there's 4 different holes that you can put that in. This way, you can use more of your cup. So, okay, so the tumbler is done. Now, I'm going to show you how the software goes because I think that's really important. You need to know that because I'm going to stick these back in here because this holds the cup nicely. I don't know. Maybe they made these so quick and they just, I don't know. But I did pull this out. I did pull it out, but it snapped right back in. And I used this today. I used it today and it works fabulously. Okay, I'm going to switch back over to the software so you can see it. Okay, so it tells me it's complete. Okay, so that's the way it's supposed to be. And I got my project number 2 in here. I know, I love it. I love the fact that they updated the software. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I'm going to get the tumbler out and I am going to make these ornaments. You guys, these ornaments are going to be awesome. Now, I'm going to make them in just plain wood. So, but you make them however you want. I had the blue wood out, but I thought, no, I'm just going to use the regular wood. So I'm getting the tumbler out. And I'm going to take off, and I'm going to hope it'll be on the screen. You'll be able to see what I'm doing because I have it set up where you can see. But you don't want to lose this tool. This tool is very important. Okay. So there's my cup. And I'm going to pull it off just like that. Inside it, it has the foam. Okay. So I'm going to take the foam out. See? I used that. God, it worked good. Okay. I hope that I can't see my computer. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. Wish I had somebody here to tell me. Let me get my phone. Maybe I can see it on my own. Let me get my phone. I'll see if I can. Because, oh, this is gonna look so cute. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this needs to go. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Because I'm going to be taking this off. I'm going to be taking that off. So, but look, now I'm going to clean this up. It's going to look incredible. But it's going to take me a minute. So, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay. Sorry. Back. Okay, this tumbler is really meant for sublimation, but it came out beautiful. And I'm going to put the rest of them on there and I'll show some pictures. That came out really good. I know you can't see it, but oh my gosh. Yeah, came out really good. Some things really work well. I know. I can't wait to show you how these ornaments turn out. And here goes my husband, finally. Okay. Yep, I'm not ready. We're not ready. Okay. So we're not ready yet. Ready, Freddie. Okay. Oh, there's Station. Okay. Okay. Haven't had any calls today at all, period. And today now, I get a bunch of phone calls. All right, so this is the 20-ounce sublimated tumbler, but we engraved on it instead. There's the camera. We engraved on it. Boy, that came out good. Wow. And I did the line engraving. And you have to clean the tumbler. There it is. This is what I use. This is what I use when I clean my tumblers. Okay. So that's just what I use. All right, so let me get the lid. I put the lid up. Okay, I'll find it. I'm probably going to sublimate something on the other side. Probably. So there's two cups that are going to go with that purse. All right, back to this, and you'll see me take that off because we're going to be done with that. Okay, so I had not lost a single screw till yesterday. And yesterday I lost that screw. Unbelievable. So today we're going to be very careful. Very, very careful. Because we do have a couple extra ones. But that other one's inside this machine somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the bowl. I'm going to do this one. Put this thing over here. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see. It's still there. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought I put it back on this, but I thought I did. Okay, well, oh, I did. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, yes, Stacia, we're getting one. So since you're here, we will get him one. Okay? Anyway. So I'm going to be very careful not to lose this one. So my hand's in your way. So very careful not to lose it. I don't really want to lose it. So these are the screws. You don't want to lose them. All right, so I'm going to unplug this and just pull out. You don't have to wiggle. You don't have to wiggle. Okay. And this works fabulous. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put these screws back in so I don't lose them. That's the first thing I'm going to do. But I don't want to lose them. And I got one in the machine somewhere. I don't know where. So then here, and I took this off. And then you'll see one. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back in here. Okay. Right there like that. Oh, wrong one, wrong one. Pay attention what you're doing. Okay, so that goes in there like that. Okay, so now we're done making tumblers. Now we're going to do something else. So the first thing you got to do, I'm so grateful that I figured out that the tumblers needed a size. Unbelievable. Okay. Now we got to have these things. We know that they're right because these screws, they go up. We know that we're right because the screws go up. So these are in here correctly. So now we're going to cut out our ornaments. And how you do that is the way I do it. I don't know if it's the right way or wrong. I need it to study the books. I line my wood up to there. I don't think you have to, but I do. I'm looking at I want my wood grain. No, I want them to go up and down. I want my wood grain to go up and down. Okay. Because I don't want any, I don't want to use anything that's okay. Yeah. Now you're gonna watch. We'll get him one. Do you want one today? I'll get to mine. Okay, so this is the wood inside the machine. Now we're going to go back over here and we're going to make these ornaments. Yep. We are going to make these ornaments. So I'm going to go back over here to the screen. All right, so I'm going to change up here where it says laser because this is laser flat. Okay, because that's what we have here. We got 3mm basswood. I'm going to go up here to my device. Oh, it says on another project. Let me close that out. Do you want to save it? No. Okay. All right, so there we go. Perfect. Okay, now it's refreshing. Yay. All right, so I think I'm gonna make these a little smaller. I think what I'm gonna do is turn them this way because these are gonna cut out. Okay, let me move my wood. Yeah, because those look really pretty. And that's not very big. Well, it's 11 something. But here's the thing. You could easily mess this up and not even realize it. Because if you don't know, red means cut. Woo, it's a problem. So what we can do, I'm just going to do, that's one. I don't know what all that is, but I'm going to Command Z because I don't want to do that. Let me refresh. I know that's paths and all that, but I'm going to go back to the image. There we go. Let's just go back to image. I want to go right here to the inside because you can actually, I don't want to draw. I don't like that pen. Okay, let's go back up here to image. You used to be able to click, like if you saw something that you wanted, you can actually line engrave and then cut out the other, but you can't do that now. So we're just going to cut. It's just not wasting more time. Anyway, this is perfect. So wood's in there. This is ready to go. Now, on this particular one, you have to hit autofocus. Then your machine goes up and down. So right now it's going down. It's autofocusing. And those I'm going to keep. Yeah. Or, I don't know, I might sell them as a set because that would be kind of neat. Get with me when you're done. Okay, we'll do. Love you. Okay. So autofocus. And now I'm going to push the button up here where it says start. Now it's going to tell me it's going to take 7 minutes and 49 seconds. But you know what? I think I want to make that bigger. So I'm going to move that. I know. So I'm just going to make the, I want to make this bigger. So I'm going to move this out so I can see it. Because I'm going to put that print. There we go. Okay. I know I would do that. Anyway, it's okay. Because I like those ornaments. So that's how you come back after you move the wood and you hit refresh. Yes, refresh. Now, see, there we go. There's all three of them. And okay, so we were right on the money anyways. But what I can do is group. And what I can do is copy and then click here and paste. So without wasting all this wood, I can have two deer, two. Okay, whatever they're called. All right, so now I'm going to refresh because those are going to be perfect gifts if I ever give them away. Autofocus, because since I added another row, I got to do autofocus again. I think you do, but I'm not for sure. But I just do it just to make sure. And I think this is just a hair off. So we'll move that over. There we go. Okay. All right. So this should go fairly quickly as well because all of this is cut. So we're at 3mm wood, which I know that. And you use these calipers to make sure your wood is what it is. The thickness is 3 basswood, because this is what I got. So I click on that. Now that makes it correct. Okay. I go over here to start. Now that's going to take about 15 minutes, but that's okay because it's really kind of neat watching it. So I hit send. I hit the send. And then I go over here and I hit the button. Just like it shows you. Now, we're going to go to the machine and watch it. Okay. Let's come back over here. Full layout. And let me see if I can just do this. Camera's not on it too good, is it? Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out how I can do this. Oh, maybe I can turn this around and be able to. because we got a 12 by 12. Now, normally I would go in and, oh, you can see it. I got a 12 by 12 piece of wood here. It's cutting out the reindeer first. Why does it look like that? Why is it not showing? Okay, so I got the thing going. Why is that not showing? Wait a second. What's that stuff on my camera? Camera get unhooked? I think my camera got unhooked. Oh, let me go back to my other camera and see if I can get that where you can see. Because you're not being able. Oh, are you being able to see? Maybe the camera is working. Okay, there it is. Oh. And then, okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. It's hanging out. We can see it. There's the laser working itself. Oh, look how cute that is. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Reindeer one. And we're going to make what is that thing called? Honeycomb comb. There we go. That's it. Now you see the reindeer. Really got it in the face. There we go. Yeah. So we are got a reindeer, a comb. Yeah, these are three very nice things. So now instead of wasting the 12 by 12, I was able to utilize it by, if you're any good at Photoshop, or if you know design space, you're going to be able to use this software. It's when they update it and you don't understand the update, and then you forget to put a size of a cup in, you got a problem. We're going to do an auto feed in here in just a little bit. Right now, let's put this back. This is the second project. And I'll show you the first cup I finally got done. I hope she comes and picks it up. Okay, so there is the honeycomb or the comb. And of course, these have little pieces. A lot of people are getting these screens to put on the bottom. I didn't get them because I just didn't. I don't know. So the other thing we have, that other attachment, is an attachment that if you want to engrave on jewelry, you can. I think the reindeer is beautiful. Yeah, this is the bow, or the bell. Okay. You can see the bell. We'll see how this builds at all in one. So far, so good. I'm loving it. It looks awesome. And keep it in the camera. My fault. My fault. Keep it in the camera. Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's the end of the word. Now you have to make sure you clean out this wood because it will burn. If you do a bunch of these all at once, clean up after them each time. I've not had any issues with it at all. I do know people on Facebook, some places, they have them. So, yeah, be wise. And if you're looking at this after the live, and if you could tell me if there's somebody in southern Indiana, I know there's somebody in our town that supposedly has one. I would love to meet them because I have not had to clean mine yet. But because of the fact I'm selling it, I would like to clean it. So if that person would contact me and if they would come over, I would pay them to clean it to make sure. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. That's going to do the same thing again. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they're going to come out so good. So with that being said, if you're the person in Petersburg that has one of these and you know how to clean it, okay, probably. You don't know. So, now, some of the wonderful updates on this software, some of the best updates ever, is the fact that up here, let's see, let's go back to the software. Go back to the software. Up here on Discover, they have, oh, there it is. Well, I guess maybe you can't do it when you're my stuff. Christmas one. Maybe you can't do it why. Oh, well, they had it earlier where I was able to find help. There was they have a whole new library for learning how to make these things. Okay, WeCreat Makeit. Okay, so maybe it's because I'm doing the ornaments, but as soon as we get done with the ornaments, I'll show you. I'll show you how they changed the software to where you can actually go in and watch a video. I can't believe we're just done 2 things and it's taken almost an hour because we went live at 6 o'clock and this is project number 2. So this one is not the fast one that they have. They do have a faster one, but it came out at the same time this one did, like weeks apart. Whoop, wrong way. And it's really crazy because I ordered this and couldn't return it. Then they said they would take returns. I kid you not. They said they would take returns, but then you had to pay all this money to return it to get the other one. I'm like, oh my gosh. So we kept what we got, and I was lucky to get all my stuff that went with it because it was way behind on the shipping. So again, I'll just show you a couple things. I made this pencil holder, which is that was very simple, tedious because of all the little things. Made this. Let me show you this other thing I made. I got to get some pictures in it. All right, here we are. Okay, so I made this, and the top comes off. Use it like a little stuff. And then the bottom comes out, and you put your picture in. Put your picture in it. Camera, I'm not used to it. So this is what I've made. Okay. So far, so good, so good. So anyway, we're going to use the auto feeder for the last thing. I don't know what we're going to make yet, but we're going to make something. So anyway, so this was made with the WeCreat. And you can sell these at craft shows. You can get you a little inventory. Like I said, I'm going to do the ornaments for Christmas in July. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot to almost tell everybody. We are having a auction, and it's going on now. Right now, we're having an auction, and you can. Cut it. No, it didn't cut off. That's um just the camera. We are having an auction from Graber Auction. I think I got the link in here somewhere. Oh, did I not? I forgot to do the banner. Show the banner. That's where the auction's at. All right. So hopefully the auction's over June 23rd at 7 p.m. But go here, check out some of this stuff. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. It is amazing, some of this stuff. Move that camera over a little bit. All right, so you can sell these. This is like a little business. This would be great for somebody who wants to own their own business and do their own thing. And I do that with several different things. Crickets are my favorite. I have 4 crickets, and I use Design Space and I use Photoshop. I love it. This machine is awesome. I don't like the smell of the stain. Yeah, I don't like that. But I like the wood. And I do like the ornaments it's making. So I'm going to make a lot of those. I like those. But you have to be able to price it because you don't want to give it away. And I know that. I know that I'm a giver. My husband, it drives him nuts. Okay. Let's see here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a set of the Harry Potter, engrave a set of the Harry Potter. Yeah, I know I am. Because I really like them. Oh, I was going to show you the other person's tumbler. Okay, this is what we were doing, and I didn't know to put the size of the tumbler in the software. Like over here, right over there. Up, it's done. It's done. Ah, yay. Okay, let me go back over here. I did not know. I forgot to put the size of the tumbler in the software. My mistake. Okay, everything's cut out. All right. I know. Look at that. Okay. Bells. stones. We will come back over here and we'll look at it. Okay, so this is what the board looks like. 12 by 12. I know. Okay. Let's look at what it cut out. Oh my gosh. I think we're gonna have to do the auto feeder another night because man, this is time consuming. Here are my little reindeers. Let's do this. Here are my little reindeers. Yep. Those turned out really nice. Really nice. Let's see if I can. There you go. That's what they look like. They turned out beautiful. Okay. There's the reindeers. And what you would probably do, and I'm not, but stain them. You can see the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Stain them, and I'm not sure. So then we have these things, cones. I know. Wow. Okay. Perfect. And the size of these are, let me just tell you the size. Okay. So I knew what size it was when I put it in there, but I got to hit complete on here so it does it correctly. Okay, there, perfect. Okay. So each ornament is 4 7/8. I think my machine is I think my batteries are getting low. Yeah. So that's why I like having a couple different types of rulers. So that way in case we need to measure, because I know this is 4 inches. And we know it's 4 inches. Molly. Alrighty, hang on. Looking for my ruler. Oh gosh, I moved it. What? If I move stuff, I can't find it. So 4 inches. 4 inches tall. 2 3/8 inches wide. Okay, perfect. That's perfect size. The bells. Get those bells. Oops, what happened over here? All right, so I do want to go. I'm looking over here at the Okay, so this is the bells. Oh, it's called user. No, hang on. I'll get it. Oh, okay. Nope, that's my. I know they had. Where is it at? Maybe it's under notification. No. Okay, so this is one of. I made two of these bells as well. I'm looking for the learner's guide that WeCreat has now. So anyway, these came out gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. These bells are perfect. They're perfect. Okay. All right, so let's go back over here to the software, because the software is what threw me um, the other day. Okay, make it. Okay, we don't want to do that. We want my stuff. Recent projects, users. Nope. Because there is a place now where you can go learn. Ah, right here. So what you do is you open up a new window. You open up a new window and you go down to beginner's guide. And there it starts telling you everything. So let's try that again. Let's go over here to see if we can just skip everything. Okay. Yes, we're going to exit. Okay, so we're going to go over here to new. There's the beginner's guide. We're going to go to new project. That's what you're going to do. Then you're going to go to, where did it go? Oh, God, Carol. Okay, so you got to use this drop down menu, drop down arrow. And you go to User Center, Beginner's Guide, and Settings. So you go to Beginner's Guide, and that starts to tell you everything that it used to not tell you. When I first started this, it did not do this. So this is perfect. And then you can connect. So, and you always use the USB. I always use the USB and it works out well. That's a picture of the inside of our machine right now. I'll go in and clean it. So it looks like we're only going to do 2 projects. So we're going to do 2 projects for tonight because it does take a few minutes. But we will come back next time and I will be making something from the auto feeder. Now, if you're interested in our machine, the whole thing, you come and get it. We're not shipping it anywhere. Come and get it. Tables, wood, extras, accessories, contact me. We're asking $2,500 and it's in great shape. It just needs a new home, but I will be doing demonstrations on here until it's sold. It's absolutely fabulous. I'm so grateful to have the cups figured out. Man, that threw me for a loop. So when you're watching this in the future, June 23rd at 7 p.m., this Graber Auctions is our auction at 147. Go shop. It's vintage items, vintage glass. It's all about, I got into this thing about, I love vintage glass. I love vintage glass. I love vintage items. So I got into all of that. Now I got overboard with it. The light is glaring on my, yeah, there we go. So go to Graber Auctions, see if there's something you need, something you like. We sure are trying to get some people going there, get some bids, get some things going. And our machine is the WeCreat, the white one, I call it, the off-white, and it is for sale, and we're asking $2,500. And truly, from here on out, you can come over and we will make something. Oh my gosh. Just when you think you're prepared, you're not. Hey, we've been on here for over an hour now, I do believe. Yeah, hour, 17 minutes, and 13 seconds. So I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to be back next time. All right. Hey, everybody have a great night. Thank you.